Hi, I'm Kerry McHugh.
And I'm John Delaney.
And we're going to explain MATLAB graphics and plotting. We'll start with a line plot, which is a two-dimensional graph. And in order to do that, two variables must be defined. So we'll make x equal negative 10 through 10. And we'll make y equal to x cubed minus x squared plus 2. And then in order to plot this, you write the function plot and then put x and y. And then if you want to change the color, because the default color is blue, so M would make the color magenta, and the function line width changes the width of the line, so 2 would make it a thicker line. To label the x-axis, you type the function xLabel, and then you put in single quotation marks what you want it to be called, and then you do the same for y-label. And then to title the graph, you write the function title, and then you write again in single quotations what you want the graph to be called. And you run it, and there's your graph.
So now we're going to move on to 3D plotting, and we're going to start by showing you what a contour plot looks like. And we're first going to create three variables. We're going to start with the first two, x and y, and we're going to set those equal to mesh grid. And what mesh grid does is it takes the two variables, x and y, and sets them to the axes. So in this case, we're going to range from 0 to 2 pi, and we're going to go in increments of pi over 2. And we're creating our third variable, z, equal to cosine x plus sine of y. And we are going to plot them using the contour function of x, y, and z. And we'll change the color map to hot, so it'll look a little different. And we run that, we should get a figure of a contour plot. Now if we want to fill that in, we can change contour to contour F, and that will create a filled in contour plot. So now we're going to move on to a different type of 3D plotting called surface plotting. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the same example as before, and this time we are going to use the surf command instead of the contour command. And when we run that, we will get a new kind of graph that looks like a surface plot graph.
If you want to compare your surface plot and your contour plot, you can put the two plots next to each other by using this subplot command. And in this, the contour would be put into column 1, and the surface plot would be put into column 2. So when you would run it, it would come up next to each other.
And that's all we have for you. We hope you enjoyed our video on the basics of plotting in MATLAB.